Hello and welcome everyone to Maritime Sports Cards. This is break number 140, and tonight we have an incredible 7-box break going on for you. We've got one box of 23-24 ice. We're going to go a little bit back in time here. 21-22 SP game used. Got some 21-22 credentials. We're going to go this year's 24-25 Series 1. We got two boxes of that. One box of 23-24 Series 2. Of course, that's Bedard's Young Gun year. And then 23-24 Extended, which is Bedard's Canvas Young Gun potential. So we got a lot going on tonight. 7 boxes and heading into American Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to any of our American viewers. And with that, of course, comes Black Friday. And we couldn't have a Black Friday if we didn't have some sort of sales or giveaways or whatever it is that we're going to do. So a couple things that are going to be happening here for Black Friday. Number one, having a sale for break number 141. So break number 141, which will be next week on December the 5th, offering $5 off per spot. And that offer will end Saturday, November 30th. So you have tonight, tomorrow, and the next day to make your purchase there. It is live on the website now, so if you're so inclined, go ahead and head over there. I think you're going to be really impressed with next week's break. I won't spoil it yet, but I will touch on a little bit later in tonight's break. But I have a product that may contain some Connor McDavid rookie cards, so that should be pretty exciting. Definitely want to go check that one out. We also are doing, of course, our giveaways, which we normally do during our live breaks. Tonight, up in the ante a little bit. Again, Black Friday. Want to do something a little bit special. Giving away approximately $80 worth of cards in tonight's break. We're going to have a Leo Carlsson Purple Marquee Rookie. That's out of the O-Pee-Chee paper set. We have a Michael Bunting Young Guns. We have a Cole Perfetti Young Guns card. Philip Gustafson PSA Mint 9 Young Guns. And then lastly, a Trevor Zegras Mint 9 Young Guns card. All of which are going to be given away tonight to anyone who's watching live. No purchase necessary, so do stay tuned. And we will get to that for sure. Let me, hang on. I just need to do something here on the chat on my screen because I can't see anyone's chat, which is not what I want. So give me one sec, just trying to fix this here. The poll showed up on my monitor and it's blocking the chat. Hopefully the poll will just disappear in a second because it's still blocking. I do see a number of people that have joined and said hello, and I do appreciate when you do that. Hey, Doug, Peter, see you there. Aubrey, and everyone else is blocked by my stupid poll here. See, here we go. I can close the poll. There we go. Ivy from Canadian Cards, great to see you too. Tony, Jason as well. Jason, I think new to our break tonight. Sean, also a new breaker with us, so welcome. The other thing I do like to do is if you've got a favorite team that you are hoping to get, say so in the chat. That way, if you don't get your team, somebody else does, I might be able to hook you guys up together after the break if you do want to trade some cards. Also, hey, there's Craig and Rich as well. Hey, welcome. Also, if you look over underneath the card cam, I did a little bit of a personal pickup. I met a guy at a card shop. He had this card. We made a deal. And as everybody knows, I'm a hardcore Leaf fan, and it pained me to buy a Montreal card. But what a sick card. Look at that Carey Price Star Systems card from the 22-23 Premier. This is a numbered card, 15/25, and of course with the silver auto and that pretty cool looking 3-color patch in the star. Had to have it. So I've got that card. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I may keep it. It might be at the next card show. I don't know. It's a nice card, and I am a Carey Price fan. I think he's one tremendous individual. All right, let's get into the break tonight. So the way it works is we only sell 31 of 32 spots. We don't sell Chicago. It is a team random, so it's 31 spots that are available in our breaks. And the way that we do it is we just put all of the participants on the left side of our randomizer screen, all of the teams on the other side. We randomize those lists, match you up with a team. That's the team you get for tonight's break. The cards that we open, if any of the hit cards or insert cards, those are mailed out to you. And the base cards, I do hang on to those. It's too expensive to mail. Not that anything's going anywhere in the mail right now with the Canada Post strike, but base cards stay with me. And what I do with the base cards is at the shows that I go to, I give them away to kids. Or I put sets together and give them away. I help people fill some sets, and it's just something to do with them. I don't want to waste them and throw them out, and I don't know. I just can't hang on to them. They come in droves. So at the shows, if you do come on to any show that I'm at, come on up. If you're looking for some base cards, let me know. Happily send you whatever you need to fill your set. And of course, kids, if you got them, bring them to the table. I give them handfuls of cards to take with them. All right, let's get into the randomizer tonight. So as I said, we've got our list of teams here on the left. We have our list of participants on the right. I will hit the randomize button 3 times each, and then we'll get that all settled here. So let me get started with our randomizing of our teams. There's once, twice, and 3 times. We'll do the same thing with our participants. I will leave that up here for just a moment, and we do offer the ability for you to trade. So if you take a look at the team that you got, if you're not happy with it or you want to trade with somebody else, now would be the time to do so. And the way that works is that both of you have to be watching live, and both of you need to agree to the trade. So I will leave this here for just a moment while you guys are contemplating whether you want to trade or not. And Rich, hey, thanks for the love. Rich says, hey, let's give this channel a like and subscribe. If you would, that would certainly be appreciated. For those of you that were out at the Moncton Card Show last week, thanks for dropping by. It was nice to meet some of you in person, some I hadn't met yet, and that's always nice. We do have another card show coming up on December 14th. That'll be the last one for 2024. So if you're in the Moncton area, in the Maritimes, pop in. It's a really good show. I must say the traffic was really the traffic was really great. It was well attended. And I managed to pick up a bunch of cards myself, which was awesome. All right, Aubrey Bites. He's the first guy to put up a potential trade. He's got Nashville. He would trade for Buffalo. So Jean P is watching. He would willingly trade Nashville for Buffalo. Craig P says San Jose is available. Anyone want San Jose? Okay, we'll only do the trades here for just a couple of minutes. We don't want to spend too much time on it. We do got a break to get into, and of course, as I said, we got some giveaways. And for those that are just joining us, and I see quite a few people watching live, that's awesome. Thanks for joining. These are the cards we're giving away tonight. No purchase necessary. Just got to be watching live at the time that we're doing the giveaway. So this one's a Leo Carlson Purple, which is one of the more rare versions of the Marquee Rookies out of the O-Pee-Chee set from this year. We've got a Michael Bunting Young Guns, Cole Perfetti, and the Winnipeg Jets, who are completely on fire right now. We got a Philip Gustafson. This is a Young Gun Mint 9 PSA. And then we got a Zegras Mint 9 PSA Young Gun. This is a guy I think we want to keep an eye on. I know he's not got off to the start that we would have all hoped, given the hype that was around him. But the team itself, not all that great. And is this maybe another, dare I say, Draisaitl-like? And I use Draisaitl a lot because you couldn't give his Young Guns away during his first couple of years. It wasn't until I think it was almost his 4th year in the NHL that he really started to take off. So could be. All right, who else we got here? Peter says would love to have the Habs. Doug C says Philly's available. I'm going to give it 2 more minutes. Nashville for Washington. Peter, would you trade Nashville for Washington? Doesn't look like anyone's biting yet. Rock is here, yes, but no Habs not available. Sorry. Rock also new to our breaks. Thanks for joining us, Rock. It's nice to see new breakers. right, it doesn't look like we got any trades that are going to be had here tonight. So with that said, just give me a couple of seconds here, folks. I'm just going to take a moment to take... Oh, Peter says, sure, Aubrey, I'll do that for you. So Peter is trading, just to confirm, Nashville for Washington. So Peter and Aubrey have a trade. Okay, I am going to take a couple seconds here and put all of our teams in a graphical format. While we're doing that, of course, chat amongst yourselves. Shouldn't take me too long. It's just so that during the break, we have a reference that we can look at. It's easier than trying to stare at a list on a very small screen. If you're new to our breaks, I think you'll like the way that I've got the teams all listed for you to see in a graphic format. It does take me just a quick second to generate that. And I need to, of course, change Washington for Nashville. So give me 1 sec. Going to do that, and then we're going to get started. Beautiful. So I've had a few people ask, why is it that we're still randomizing Chicago, given that we're in the new era where Bedard cards are, or Bedard rookies are not around. We're in the 24-25 products. However, as you'll see, of course, with tonight's break, my plan is to continue on with 23-24 products in the breaks for as long as I can, so that we do have some shots at Bedard rookie materials. And for that reason, we're going to keep randomizing Chicago until we exhaust the possibilities of getting a Bedard rookie. I just stocked up on a bunch more 23-24 products, so should be good for quite some time. All right, sorry that took a little longer than I anticipated, of course, with a trade that does. There we go. Now we got the graphic up. So there's the teams for tonight. And like I said, those that are watching live, do stay tuned, because we've got some giveaways that we'll be doing throughout the night. And there is no purchase necessary, but you do have to be watching live at the time of the giveaway. We're going to start off tonight's break with, we'll go with credentials. This is probably the one people are least excited about, 2021-22 credentials. This is back when credentials was it was a so-so product. However, I will say that this year's credentials, the 23-24 product, were actually really well done. And I'm not saying that just because there was Bedard in the product. I actually liked the product. It was a nice surprise. So here we have debut ticket access, autograph rookie sets. That's what we're looking for. This is featuring 2021 and 2020, 21, 22 hard signs. So these are the product that had two. Oh, screen check. Thank you. Oops, there we go. This is the product that had 2 years packed into one, and I don't believe you were guaranteed an autograph in here, but hopefully we'll have some luck with that. Thanks, guys, for the heads up. Sometimes I do forget to take that team list off. So we have 6 cards per pack, and we've got 8 packs per box, so 48 cards, and let's dive in. We'll do the first pack a little bit slower, and then we'll rip right on through them. Good luck, everyone. Okay, so there's the base card for this year's credentials. Another base, we'll pull from the back. That'll be a base card. Should be another base card here, and then we'll get into our inserts. So we have a Chicago card. It's a Patrick Kane, numbered 37 of 99. That one will get into our randomizer. And then what else do we have? We've got a Star of the Night, Jack Roslovic. So I'm just going to set this one off to the side because it is a Chicago card. Patty Kane. And she's numbered 37 of 99. It's gold, which would have been one of the parallels that year. Okay, so we got our base here. Pull the two base here from the back. And we've got a debut ticket access of Riley Tuft. Can't say I'm familiar with who Riley is. Who's that in behind? Okay, let's flip our debut ticket access over. It is a number 392 of 999. And then we've got a credentials rookie of Tanner Jeannot. Okay, we got a debut ticket access of Jeremy Swayman. There's a nice name to hit. Let's see, do we get an auto? Oh, and it's autographed. Green, number 9 of 25. What a hit for Boston. There's a start to the night. A green debut ticket access auto. Hard sign of Jeremy Swayman. Going through a little bit of a rough patch right now, but I have to think him and the entire team are going to turn some stuff around. Of course, they got a brand new coach, and under the new coach, 2 wins. Does that, I don't know, is there something to that? Maybe. I don't think it was all the coach, though. All right. What else we got in here? Lucas Carlson, debut ticket access. That one's numbered 832 of 999. And then behind that, we have our rookie, Philip Tomasino. Another nice name. This one's a Chicago one, so there's another Chicago for our randomizer. Connor McDavid base on the back there. Philip Broberg debut ticket access. I'm just going to flip this over because there we go. Color matched, number 89 of 149. 89 of 149. Okay, and then we got a Star of the Night rookie of Quentin Byfield. Getting some decent rookie names. Turning out to be not a bad product whatsoever. And I'm pretty sure wherever it is that all of you live is a good time right now to be looking for boxes. I know our local hobby shop here in the Moncton area is having one heck of a Black Friday sale. There's several products, not just hockey, that they're blowing out at some really nice prices. All right, we have a speed of the game, Lucas Raymond. And what's in behind that? Got a rookie credentials of Philip Gustafson, of course, giving away his young gun a little bit later tonight. There's our speed of the game, Lucas Raymond. 2 packs left. A Joe Veleno. Let's flip that over so we can see the other side. This one's numbered 51 of 249. So we have a yellow Joe Veleno debut ticket access. Star of the Night, Matthew Tkachuk. Of course, before the trade. Boy, wouldn't Calgary like to have him back? Although Calgary's actually doing fairly well. They're a team that I like watching. They got some energy. Oh, and Austin Matthews, speed of the game. And in behind that, a Zegras. What are the odds? We pull a Zegras rookie and we pull a Gustafson rookie on the night that we're giving away their Young Guns. Hey, that's a beauty box. I got that. Where did I get that? I got that box. It was on sale at a hobby shop. I think it was in Nova Scotia. And I think I paid $75-ish, maybe $100 for that box. There's some good value out of that box for that price. I mean, that's a nice hit. Beauty. All right, let's get into, we'll do one box here of 24-25 Series 1. And then right after that, we'll do our first giveaway. Again, you do have to be watching live to win. You do not have to be participating in the break, though. And if you are watching live, do say hello in chat. As you can see, we've got quite the community here. They do enjoy chatting with each other. A few rival teams as well. All right, so 24-25 is very, very similar to last year's product, 23-24, in that you're going to get 12 cards per pack, and there'll be 3 insert cards in a pack. So we're going to have a bunch of base, and then sandwiched in the middle, I'm just going to pull the base off the back here, sandwiched in the middle, we're going to have our insert cards. So here's our first insert card coming up, and it is a Slavkovsky Silver Outburst. I know Peter's salivating. Ivy's also salivating. I know Ivy's a huge Montreal Canadiens fan. What do we have in behind that? We're at Gaming Co-op. Let me just get this one sleeved up. There's a nice hit. Not off to the start that I think Montreal would have liked given the size of the contract, but man, nobody in Montreal's off to good. That's a horrible team right now. Absolutely horrible. And yeah, they're in a rebuild year, but man. All right, so we got a Jordan Kyrou Thomas Gaming Co-op. We've got a portrait here of Jeremy Swayman. And then a base card in the back here. So there's our 3 inserts from that pack. And we'll go a little bit faster through the rest of these packs, just getting straight to the inserts. We got a breaking news of Matt Duchene. A Gaming XP of Svechnikov, and a portrait of Nathan McKinnon. Beautiful. And just like last year, Series 1 is usually 6 Young Guns in a box. That's on average, so you could end up with more. You could end up with less. There's a Bedard second-year card. If you haven't seen it, there's his freshman year, or second-year sophomore year. There we go. We've got a portrait. Jack Hughes. There's our first Young Gun. The greatest name there, Luca Del Bel Belouz. That just rolls right off the tongue. Okay, there's our first Young Gun. Got an Aimbots of Konechny. Oh, right, we had the portrait Rester base. And that's a black portrait, actually, now that I'm looking at it, because most of the portraits are a blue. So we landed a black portrait of Hughes. I'm going to get that sleeved up. Ooh. Renewed Young Guns. We got Jonathan Toews, and in behind that should be a Young Gun, and it is Zach Bolduc. And we've got an Aimbots of Mark Scheifele. Second Young Guns of the night. And I don't know about you, but I know that these are some of the nicest inserts in a very long time. People are actually thriving to collect these. I was at like I said, a card show a couple weeks ago as a vendor, and almost everybody that was coming up to the table was asking, do I have any more of these somewhere? Because they're looking to fill their set. I too will be collecting the set. I definitely am going to parse that out and make sure I've got the full set of those because they are a pretty cool insert. We got a Sharon Govich, that's a canvas. In behind that, we've got an A-line Sparkle for Philadelphia. And then a Pasta Gaming XP, 11 XP, 11 years in the NHL. There's our Dazzler, Nyquist. I've heard some people say they didn't like the design. I actually kind of like the design this year. It's gone away from what it's looked like in the last few years, so I like it. It's a Cale Makar canvas and a Gaming XP of Marchenko. There we go. Now the Young Gun renewed. Tarasenko. Different Tarasenko. And behind that, our Young Gun is Josh Doan. And then we have a Crosby City Satellites. Probably should have asked in the poll what everyone thought of this year's gaming theme for the inserts. Gotta say, I'm not a fan. And I like video games. I don't know, I'm not a fan of the inserts. I get what they're trying to do, trying to, hit that younger crowd, which I think they have to do after the Bedard year because none of those younger crowd could afford any of the product. Maybe that's what they're hoping for, is to kind of lure them back in with a little bit lower priced product and something that hits their interest. There's an aimbot speckle pasta. Oh, we've got Arshdeep Baines, Young Gun, and then a portrait of Noah Dobson. She's up to 4 Young Guns here. Yep, 4 so far. 4 packs left. Should be at least a Young Gun in every other pack. There we go. Breaking. What do we got? Mackenzie Weger. And we have a Gaming PvP Mrazek versus Binnington. That's, of course, a Chicago card, so that'll go into the randomizer. The way we're doing it for these ones is there's a left and right side. We usually would randomize that, but there's a Chicago here. And so there's a Binnington on the other side. It's not a super high-end card, but nonetheless, there's a Chicago player in there. Hey, Madhouse Sports, thanks for joining, and thanks for the kind words. We do try to separate ourselves from some of the other breaks out there and how we look and, of course, how we interact. There we go. Got a Gaming Co-op, McDavid Draisaitl, FOV of Panarin, and a checkpoint, Braden McNabb. 2 packs left. Should each have a Young Gun because we've only got 4. Oh, do we have 5? 2, 4? No, 4. We got 4 Young Guns. So there should be a Young Gun in each of these 2 packs. And I think we should have 1 more renewed as well. Hey, there's a nice black and white canvas of Noah Dobson. Hey, we got a canvas Young Gun of Akil Thomas. That won't count towards our Young Guns. There we go. Gavin Brindley. There's our Young Gun for that pack. Do you like when you get the bonus Young Guns in there with a canvas or an outburst even? I think we have 1 more renewed Young Gun as well. So this last pack might be a doozy. So we got a canvas of Willie Nylander, of course, now playing with his brother. And behind that, we got a Huberdeau, renewed Young Gun, and our Young Gun for this year, McCamadulin. Not a bad first box of 24-25. Do like that silver outburst of Slav, and then of course the black and white canvas, or portrait. Sorry, not canvas. Black and white portrait of Hughes is a nice hit. Didn't hit any of the top 3 young guns that people are chasing, but got some decent names. Let's get these out of the way. We'll do our first draw of the night. As I said, you just got to be watching here live. You do not have to have purchased a spot in the break. Just need to be watching live. We'll start. Let's start with the Leo Carlson Marquee Rookie. This is a purple from this year's 23-24 O-Peachy product. Of course, the purple is a little bit more rare, a parallel. And the way that works is, let me just get the draw thing up here. Don't enter yet for those that know how it works. Just give me a sec. I got to reset the... All right, so the way it works is you just have to put in exclamation point join to be entered into a draw to win the Leo Carlson Marquee Rookie card. Absolutely no cost whatsoever. Even if you're not participating in tonight's break and you win, I just need your address and I will send it to you at no charge. So exclamation point join, just follow what everyone else is doing in the chat. $13 entries so far, 14, 15, keep it going. Got quite a few people watching tonight. That's awesome. Gonna give it maybe another 20 seconds or so in case anyone else wants to join and take part in the draw. Okay, doing a last call. Exclamation point join in chat for a chance to win the Marquee Rookie of Leo Carlson. Going once, twice. All right, the draw is closed. And our winner is Sean Gladstone. Congratulations, Sean. If this is the Sean G that's in tonight's break, then I'll definitely get that set aside for you. Congratulations, Sean. If it's not the Sean G that's taking part in the break, please do make sure that you get in touch with me with your address. You can do so at info@maritimesportscards.com. Okay, let's get on to it. Just going to put your name on the card, make sure I get the right person. And our next product, let's do extended. We'll do an extended. This is a product that I think, at the current sale prices, I've seen these now on sale for $149 Canadian plus tax. At my local hobby shop. I would imagine that other hobby shops have also had some sales in and around Black Friday. At $149, that's a pretty good price, I think, for this product. There's some great potential. Good night, Aubrey. Thanks for stopping in. As I was saying, I think a really great product in that you've got some pretty nice rookies, and then you've got the canvas of Bedard. So you got the canvas Young Gun of Bedard as a potential. You also have canvases of Cooley and Fantilli in the product. So for $150, I think that's a pretty sweet deal. So this is exactly the same as what we just looked at in terms of composition. There'll be a bunch of cards with 3 inserts in the center. There's a UD3. That's of Minchkov. We've got Martin Pospisil. That's our first Young Gun. And then we have a canvas of Stuart Skinner. However, with the extended series, you are guaranteed 6 cards that will be a combination of Young Guns and Draft Day cards. So you could get 3 Young Guns and 3 Draft Day. It could be 4 Young Guns and 2 Draft Day or whatever, but you're guaranteed 6 total. And those draft day cards tend to not be quite as desirable as the Young Guns. Okay, we got a Pavel Zacha. That's a black diamond, single black diamond. We got a Beehive rookie, Marco Casper. And then a canvas of Killorn. We got a Silver Skates of Ovi. Hopefully he'll be back soon and take a run at that record. Pierre-Luc Dubois. And there's the draft day cards that we were just talking about. That's a Tyson Forster draft day, so that will count towards one of our 6 overall in our combination of Young Guns and or draft day cards. If you are watching live, we'll be doing another giveaway not too long from now. No purchase necessary, just got to be watching here live. We got a Seeing Red, Adrian Kempe. This is a silver version, which I actually prefer a lot more than that. We'll probably see a normal base red version. Oh, there's one right behind. Normal base red. I think the silver just looks much sharper. This one it blends in too much. Then behind that, we've got a retro Young Gun, Coronado. That does not count towards our Young Guns, so that's a nice little bonus. A couple Calgary Flames there. Right when I was just talking about how they're a fun team to watch. I don't see Casey here tonight. Casey's usually watching live, and Casey's a big Calgary Flames fan. Oh, we got an outburst coming up. Who do we have? Got Ovi on a silver outburst in his All-Star jersey. That's a nice little card. We have a throwback of Barkov and a black and white of Shattenkirk. Just going to sleeve up our Ovi here. Yeah, man, he was on pace to actually break Gretzky's record this year, and to do so in less games than Gretzky did it. Something that nobody would have thought possible. I think everybody thought coming into the season that he had a chance to break Gretzky's record, but would probably do it next year, not this year. I don't think anybody thought that he'd do it in less games. But of course, he's out right now with a broken leg, and that certainly diminishes his chance to even break it this year, and much less do it in less games than Gretzky. So I think that one's probably off the table for less games, but he could make it back and still break the record. There's a Caulfield Seeing Red, and a Matt Savoie Young Gun. I'm on the fence because, a record like Gretzky's is seemingly untouchable, but as Gretzky said, records are meant to be broken. He actually seems pretty okay with it. He's actually, from what I can tell, cheering Ovi on. Here, a black diamond, a quad black diamond, Sidney Crosby. So we got 4 quad black diamond of Crosby. A throwback of Stützle, and a canvas of Michael Bunting. Strange, we're getting all these insert cards of the guys we're giving away tonight. A Devin Levi, UD3. Oh, we got a Johnson Young Gun, and in behind that, a canvas Young Gun of Emile Andre. So doubling up on Buffalo. And then we got a Philly Young Gun. Four more packs in our box of extended here. And a Silver Skates of Draisaitl. Dazzler of Connor Zary. And a draft day card of Korchinski. Chicago card for the randomizer. Would have preferred a Bedard draft day, but is what it is. Oh, we got a clear cut. Hockey Heroes of Brady Tkachuk. Kucherov, holographics, and a beehive of Matt Barzal. Hey, if you're watching live, you can see in the bottom of our screen we got upcoming card shows, and those are the ones that I know about. The way that I would prefer is if people are watching, send me info on the card shows in your area, and I'll gladly update that so that we can keep everybody in the know on what's coming up in and around Canada. We got a Matt Savoy, UD3, Seeing Red, Fiala, and an Edstrom Young Gun. One more pack left. I think we've got four Young Guns. Yeah, we had 4 Young Guns. So we kind of beat the odds there. Usually you get 3 and 3. Ooh, we got a deluxe of Antti Ranta. 119 out of 250. Gonna set that down. Oh, we got a Leo Carlsson Seeing Red. Look at that. Doesn't he look so happy? Let me get this one sleeved, or deluxe. Kind of a goofy picture of Carlson. Looks like a kid. Well, I guess he is a kid. But he looks like a kid, like a young kid. And then we got got a retro of Evangelista. A decent box. Got the Ovi Silver Outburst. I'm a big fan of that. That's a good card. We got the deluxe. Beat the odds on the Young Guns. Ended up with 4 of them. We got Edstrom, Johnson, Savoy, Pospisil. Then we got a couple of the retros as well with Coronado, Evangelista, and then we got a canvas of Emil Andre, and only 2 of the draft day cards. We got Korchinski and Tyson Forster. Let's do another giveaway. This time let's do a Michael Bunting Young Gun. So Michael Bunting Young Gun. That's from the 2021 Extended Series. Same way, just go ahead and put exclamation point join to be entered into a draw for that card. People that are just joining might be wondering what that card cam's all about. That was a card I picked up, personal pickup. Picked it up from a guy who was selling some cards, and I couldn't resist. It's a beautiful card. We got time for a little more entries. I see we've got 13 entries. There's definitely more than 13 people watching live. So, like I said, just go ahead and exclamation point join. It doesn't cost you anything. You win the card, I'll get it out to you at no charge. Of course, it's going to have to be after this silly Canada Post strike. Not a fan. I understand what they're doing, but not a fan. All right, last call for entries. Here we go. Our winner is Jay Hollister. Congratulations, Jay, on the Michael Bunting Young Gun. We're going to dive into our second box of 24-25 Series 1. See if we can land some of the bigger name Young Guns. Hi, Peter. I know Peter's got a early shift. A little late for Peter. He's got, he works a night shift. I think that's what he was telling me. All right, here we go. 24-25 season series 1, second box. There we go. Got a retro Young Gun, or not retro, I keep saying retro. It's a renewed, Young Guns renewed. Carey Price, the man, the guy under the card cam. And behind that, our Young Gun is Cutter Gauthier. There's one people are chasing. And we got a City Satellites of Austin Matthews. Nice start, first pack there. Cutter Gauthier and Carey Price. Put the teams back up in the upper right hand corner in case you're just joining us now and aren't sure which team it is that you were assigned. I got a City Satellite, Sebastian Aho. Malatesta, Young Gun, and another City Satellite of Kucherov. Second Young Gun there, 2 packs, 2 Young Guns. Gotta say, Anaheim is just stacked with some young talent. Hey, there's a Bedard Gaming XP, and it's a speckle version. A speckle version. That'll go in the randomizer. Mind that, we got a gaming co-op. Let's just get that one sleeved up. In case you're not sure what I mean by speckle, you can see all the little silver sparkles. I don't know how well it shows up on camera. If I find another version, I'll put it side by side and probably see a little better. And a checkpoint. Lindell. Breaking news, Kopitar. There's a Gaming XP, there's a regular one. A Draisaitl. If you put them side by side, you can kind of see. Maybe not. I think you know what I mean, though. Harbor Jackeye. Checkpoint. Another Bedard, second year card. A canvas of Mitch Marner. The Young Guns renewed of Alexander Semin, and our Young Gun is Crozier. Picked up some top loaders that are a little bit tighter than normal. Gonna bang them a little bit harder to get them in there. Work well. They're good top loaders. They're just a little bit more effort to get the card in. Ooh, got a clear cut. Jamie Benn. Canvas of Matthew Nyes. And a Brazo. There's another guy people are chasing, or at least some people are chasing. An awful lot of people at the card show coming up asking about him. So up to 4 Young Guns. We've got 2 left, 6 packs left. 2 more Young Guns. We got a Silver Outburst coming. Who did we get? Sam Bennett. Silver Outburst Gaming XP. Or FOV, pardon me. Leon Draisaitl. And a portrait of Tim Stützle. Sam Bennett. There's from the Stanley Cup champion Florida Panthers. Breaking news, Nathan McKinnon. Got a gaming PvP, Ovechkin and Carlson. Again, the way we randomize these, I've got another randomized screen that just says left, right. So if it comes up left as an example, all of the cards that are like this, whoever the team is on the left is where the player will, or the person that will get it. And we got a Hellebuck portrait. After one heck of a start, I'm a little concerned they're going to burn him out, and then come playoff time, just like last year, he's gonna be a shell of himself. I'm hoping they manage that a little bit better this year. Chris Kreider, Young Guns renewed. Young Gun in behind. Lane Hudson, there's a big chase that people are after. Probably one of the number one Young Guns people are after at the moment. I gotta say, he's an extremely talented individual. A little small for my liking. And potentially a little overhyped at this point, maybe because he's wearing a Montreal Canadiens jersey. Will he amount to be a really superstar defenseman in this league? I don't know. I don't know. People are certainly buying his Young Guns as though he will. He's got talent. There's no question about it. He can move a puck. He's really good at that. I don't know. Needs some size. We got a Morelli Young Gun. So that should be our last Young Gun of the box. And behind that, Jack Hughes aimbots. And hold on. That was only 2, so there must be another card here. Hold on. Must be one that I missed over here in the base. There should be 3 inserts. Oh, there it is. It's a Slavkovsky Deluxe. Holy smokes. 224 of 250. There's a Montreal Canadiens box there. The Lane Hudson and a Slavkovsky Deluxe. Sorry, Broberg. See you later, buddy. Slavkovsky. Beautiful hit. Aurelian sleeves. All right, 2 packs left. There's another it's a Montreal box and a Slavkovsky Knight. We got a Silver Outburst, a Dazzler, and a Deluxe. That's pretty unreal. Devon Tays canvas and a gaming co-op. Boy, whoever's got Montreal's happy tonight, and I know it's not Peter, so sorry, Peter. Although whoever does have Montreal, if you're not a Montreal Canadiens fan or collector, we've got Peter, we've got Ivy, we've got a few others that are Montreal collectors. Happy to try to put you guys together if you're looking to do a trade of any kind. Okay, we got a canvas of Adam Fox, a breaking news of Bobby McMahon, and the last one here, a gaming PvP of Doughty and Kachuk. That's one heck of a Series 1 box, I'd say. A little recap there. Of course, it's a Slavkovsky Knight. We got, where did it go? Oh, there's the Deluxe. So we got the Deluxe, 224 out of 250 of Slavkovsky. We got the Outburst. We got the Dazzler. And then, of course, we got the Lane Hudson Young Gun, which is a big chase. The Retro, we got Carey Price, another big chase out of the potential, or not Retro, sorry, renewed Young Guns. And we got a Cutter Gauthier as well. So I'll put the Cutter Gauthier up as corner over here. Let's do another draw. Let's do another draw. This time, Cole Perfetti Young Gun. So Cole Perfetti Young Gun up for grabs here. Giving away some pretty nice looking cards here tonight. It's Black Friday coming up, of course. I thought, hey, let's do something special. Giving away more cards than we normally would and better value than we normally would. So Cole Perfetti, all you got to do, exclamation point join. No purchase necessary. The draws also give me a chance to grab a drink. Got 3 more boxes left to open. Lots of action still to come. Oh, hold on. It's not registering you guys joining. 1 sec. All right, try again with the exclamation point join. You'll have to do it again. If you already tried once, you're going to have to do it again. Wasn't registering for some reason. There we go. Now it's working. Sorry about that, folks. If you already did the exclamation point join, you have to do it again to be registered to win the Cole Perfetti Young Gun. Of course, that one from the 21-22 Series 2. Which we're going to be opening some 21-22 product a little bit later on. We're up to 12 entries. I thought I saw a bunch more than that a little bit earlier. Go ahead and exclamation point and join. Chance to win yourself a Cole Perfetti Young Gun. No purchase necessary, just watching here live. I'll get that sent out to you in the mail once the postal strike is over. All right, last call for entries. Exclamation point join. All right, no more entries. Our winner, Sean G again, doubling up tonight. Congrats, Sean. Let's do ice. Do ice next. All right, so ice. Pretty nice product this year. Not a fan of the horizontal cards. You get 72 cards. Unfortunately, no guarantee of an auto, which for the price that these boxes were at, I really think you should get an auto. Certainly part of it is the Bedard tax. Ooh. A couple of cards were in upside. No. Yeah, one side was backwards. Interesting. One side the cards were this way and one side the cards were that way. Don't know if that's going to mean anything. Probably not. Mix these up a little bit. All right, let's dive in. So, like I said, we got 6 cards per pack, and no guarantee of an auto. Certainly looking for one if we can. And these ones we're going to get are horizontal base cards. Not a fan of the horizontal. The more I've been thinking, pondering, I like the look of the base. I just don't like the horizontal aspect of them. But there we go. There's a Brandt Clark base. We'll have another base, and then we're going to get our insert cards. And our first insert card is a Sub-Zero, Yuri Patera, numbered 152 of 799. I have a decoy, and then behind that, we're going to have 2 cards. We'll get a typically green rookie of some kind, and then behind that another rookie. So we've got a green Gushin and a base rookie of Iorio. So let's look at the format for these packs, and then we'll go a little bit quicker here through them. These ones are a little bit tougher to open. Don't know why. Just some years, some products, a little tougher. Okay, so there's our base cards. And we got a Damon Hunt. Ice Premiers, that'll be a clear cut. Numbered 198 of 799. Our green, Sidney Crosby. And in behind that, a rookie, Leo Carlson. Oh, we did get an auto. And a slow roll, that one. In fact, I'm just going to take the 2 off the back here. I'm going to set those down. We'll come back to them. We got a Connor McDavid green and a Walker Dewar, but I did see an autograph in that pack, so we'll leave that one right to the end. A little suspense. I didn't see who, but I did see an autograph. Oh, got a Depth of Winter, Marilyn. Die cut card. Sanderson on the green and Patera as our rookie. Gonna put that in a sleeve so we don't accidentally bend it. So judging by Sean Gladstone's icon, he's a Leafs fan. Another misguided individual like myself. All right, Travis Konechny. We got a purple Travis Konechny. In behind our decoy, got Yuri Patera. And Wyatt Kaiser. There's a Chicago card. We'll get that in the randomizer. I will say this is probably the best the Leafs defensive core has looked in a long time. And without Matthews in the lineup, playing pretty darn good. Jack Quinn, purple. And behind that, we've got Kempe on our green and Bolduc as our base rookie. This way, we got an Ice Premiers of Nazco, 295 of 299. That's a nice Premiers green. Is that Yossi and Ollie Eriksson Ek? Heard a very interesting podcast today. I want to say it was which podcast was I listening to? I think it was The Real Kipper and Bourne, and they were talking about the differences with the NHL and all the other leagues and disclosing what injuries are. And because in the US, like football, you know exactly what the injuries are, and of course that's got a lot to do with the betting that takes place. And I wonder if hockey's going to have to follow suit. All right, we got a Frozen and Ice of Jake Ottinger. I'll explain that one in just a second. We got a Shelov's green and a Hunter McCown. So the way these work is on the back, there's a little perforation right here, and you can open these little doors, and there's a mini card inside. And you never know what that mini card is. Is it worth opening? Is it not? It's a risk. We did pull a Connor Bedard Frozen in Ice once, and I'm very curious to know if the individual that got it, did they open it up? I would hazard no. And Jake Ottinger, would you open it? I don't know. It's a pretty darn good goalie. Would you open it to find out? Maybe. I might. Could get a Bedard mini card inside. Could get some other rare sort of mini card. What are your thoughts? Would you open it? If that was your card, would you open it? A Durando purple. We got a Quinn Hughes on the green. And a Shelov's base rookie. I opened the Larkin. Oh, you got the Larkin one. What was in it, Doug? What was inside the Larkin card? Anything worthwhile? Oh, we got another Depth of Winter here. Vincent Desharnais. Now Doug's just going to tease us that he opened it, but don't tell us. Here we got a Bo Horvat and a Jet Greaves. 2 packs left in ice. And then, of course, we got to see what our auto is in the stack that's sitting in front of me here. Depth of Winter, Tyson Barrie. Samuel Bolduc green. And a Daniel Gushin. Last pack of ice. And then we'll check out the auto. Oh, we got a snowman. Connor Bedard snowman. There we go. We'll take that. Connor Bedard snowman. 2 Bedards on the night. The Gaming XP and now the snowman. Kind of a cool card. Timely as well, with us heading into Christmas season, winter. Pick the Swayman down. We'll throw that up there. That will go on the randomizer later tonight. So somebody who is participating in tonight's break will be going on with that one. Noah Dobson and Marco Casper. All right, let's see who our auto is in this one. Let's I already took the base off the back. Looks like it's this way. 44. Who's 44? What, Josh Morrissey? Hard signed on card. And an auto that player put some effort into. Not just a little squiggle. There we go. Team that's off to a hot start. I got a Josh Morrissey signature. On card auto. From a product not guaranteed to get an auto. I'd say that was a really nice box as well. Off to a good start tonight. And the last card here was a Reichel. Oh, that's just a base. Never mind. Just a base Reichel. All right, we'll clear some of these out of the way. We're going to do one more draw here. I said, giving away a lot of cards here tonight. Doing a little Black Friday sort of thing. This one's a PSA Mint 9 Gustafson Young Gun. So Ottawa Senators, Philip Gustafson Young Gun. Let me just go back to our main screen, reset stuff here. All right, so just like before, all you got to do is do exclamation point join to enter. Tony, I don't think that one registered. You were quick on the gun there. So no purchase necessary. Gustafson, PSA 9. Just got to do exclamation point join. And after that, we'll dive into our Series 2, which some people have asked me about. They say, how did the Series 2 work? Because as you know, in a case, the average is 1.2 Connor Bedard Young Guns per case. That's the average. Meaning that in a case of 12, if you hit the Bedard Young Gun, say in the first box, then the other 11 boxes, the odds of having a Bedard in it are really slim. So how do I do it? How do I make sure that we have some fair approaches to our breaks? And that's a great question, a question you should be asking. So number one, I do have a fresh case that I just bought and opened. And then typically what I was doing prior to that, and the only reason I bought the fresh case is because, like I said, I've been trying to stock up on some 23, 24 products. So we've got lots of it moving forward. But the way that I was acquiring them prior to that was going to local hobby shops in and around my area, and I would buy 6 at a time. And I'd buy them from a fresh opened case. So I'd have them open a fresh case, and I'd take half of the case. And I do that at several locations. And then that way, does it up the odds? I don't know, maybe, right? We've pulled, I think, 3 now on the channel. So is it something that works? Maybe, maybe not. But to me, I know for sure that we've got at least one more Connor Bedard Young Gun here in house. It's in one of those boxes in the case. And then I've got another almost 24 boxes that have randomly come from freshly opened cases. So moving forward, I've got my fingers crossed, but maybe we'll pull a lot more of them. All right, last call for our Philip Gustafson Young Gun, Mint 9 PSA. Okay, no more entries. And our winner is Doug C. So Doug C going home with the Philip Gustafson Young Gun. Congrats, Doug. I don't know, curious to know, what would your strategy be? You know, it's a Series 2 product. Do you buy a full case because you know you're getting one? Do you, especially at the prices when the cases first came out, that was risky. You know, they were, what, $400 and something a box? 12 of them, it's almost $5,000 for a case. And only guaranteed one. I think I'd rather take the chance on getting more of them. Guess on the flip side, you have a chance of getting none of them. But so far, knock on wood, it's worked out fairly well for us. Hopefully we get lucky here again tonight. And we do have one more product after this and one more giveaway as well. So definitely don't go anywhere. All right, so Series 2, very similar format to Series 1 this year. 12 cards in a pack, 3 inserts stuck in the middle here. There's our first insert, Philip Forsberg, player character. We've got a Deep Roots of John Carlson and a superstar, Matt Murray. An Ecliptic, Panarin, Deep Roots, Pedersen, off to a bit of a slow season, Matthew Nyes. Monster Season. You get one of those in a box. Connor McDavid, Monster Season. Dylan Larkin, and a superstar, Marilinen. And in this product, unlike Extended, we should see 6 Young Guns. So that's the average. Ecliptic of Pasta. Oh, we got ourselves a Fluorescence of Vincent Desharnais. Fluorescents are relatively rare. They're definitely not one per box. And then an Owen Beck. I've actually seen this product dropping a little bit in price now. You can get it for in and around the 3 to 325 mark now, plus tax. A little more reasonable. We got a Logan Thompson. There's our first young gun, Ty Emberson. Oh, and a young gun canvas of Walker Dewar. Calgary hitting a number of different young guns tonight. Let's put the teams up in the corner. Who's got Calgary? Looks like, does that say Tony? I think Tony does. Okay, Instinctive Hellerbuck. Oh, a Leo Carlson Young Gun. There's a nice big hit from that box. Definitely one of the chase ones. Not a Bedard, but next best thing when it comes to a young gun. Off to a slow start a little bit, but man, like I said, excuse me one sec, little frog in my throat. But not a very good team he's on. Full of talent, though, full of lots of young talent. I think Anaheim needs to start pulling the trigger during the trade deadlines or in the off season. Something they got to make some moves. They got to bolster themselves with some veteran players to help support these young kids. Okay, we got an Instinctive canvas portrait, Bo Horvat. A lot of people didn't like this year's portrait. They prefer this type of thing. I thought these were a little goofy, to be honest. Some of them look better than others. I'll give them that. And Nathan McKinnon, Deep Roots, Willie Nylander, Damian Giroux for a young gun. I have to find something I can tap those on that's not quite as loud. So I'm sure that must be loud for you. It's loud here, so I'm sure through the mic it must be loud. I do apologize. I think I'm just going to get some different top loaders, make it a little easier. There's a Dazzler, Jason Robertson. Tanner Jeannot, Director of Boards. And a Ryan Shea Young Gun. All right. Got a Connor McDavid Gold Sparkle player character. That's a nice hit. A Vazzy. And a sort of young gun. How many young guns we're up to? 4? 5. 5. We got one more young gun, 2 more packs. Fingers crossed. There. We got a lot of silver back there. Josh Brown, Director of Boards. Oh, Clay Stevenson Young Gun. We do have a silver outburst. A silver outburst of Martin Necas. Nice name. Get a silver outburst for. So unless we beat the odds, that should be it for our young guns in this box. We do have one more pack, though. Could end up with a gold 101. Wouldn't that be sweet? Wouldn't be the first 101 on this channel. It's not a gold 101. Got a Matt Barzell. Got a Rupe Hintz canvas and a Ridley Gregg Superstar Honor Roll. Overall, a pretty darn good box, though. Ended up with a fluorescence. Got this. I really like this. The gold speckle. We got the silver outburst of Natchez. Got a Young Gun canvas of Walker Dewar, and then we pulled a Leo Carlson Young Gun. Got a Giroux, Ryan Shea, sort of Clay Stevenson, and a Ty Emberson. And then there's our fluorescence there of Desharnais. All right, we're going to do our last giveaway for tonight, and then after that, we'll get into our SP Game Used. All right, last one for tonight. It is a Trevor Zegras PSA 9 Young Gun. As I said, a lot of young talent, lots of young talent that were on Anaheim. Go ahead and hit exclamation point join. No purchase necessary. And then I'm really curious as to what we might pull out of here. Didn't read the box odds. You get one autograph or premium memorabilia card per box on average. I know there's only one pack, 6 cards, but I can't read the fine print through the camera. And wait till you see what we got for next week's break. Okay, so exclamation point join for your chance to win the Trevor Zegras Mint 9 PSA. Okay, last call on the entries. Our winner is Glenn Abrams, last to the party, but going home with the Zegras Young Guns. Congratulations, Glenn. All right, on to our final box in tonight's break, 2122 SP Game Used. Only a little bit more premium of a product. There's only one pack in here, 6 cards per pack. Looking for an autograph or, it says game used memorabilia. So they had it sealed on one end, but not the other. Get a few decoys here. See what we can do to not reveal them all right away. Good. So there we go. All right, let's see what we got. I think we'll start right on the top here. Top card is it's an authentic rookie of Brett Murray, number 251 of 999. $251 of $9.99. Brett Murray. And I can't remember if in this year the second card was the hit card. I don't think it was. I'm going to go over the second card. I think it was the third card. Yeah. Oh, I like what I'm seeing. All right, let's grab. Oh, that's an auto. I think it is an auto on that. And then the third card looks good. Let's go. We're going to go from the. Yeah, I'm going to go from the bottom here. All right, bear with me. I see a decent card there. Denisenko. Grigory Denisenko, and it's an embroidered draft picks. Is that a manufactured? Let's find out. Yeah, manufactured hockey patch. Denisenko. I don't mind the manufactured patches. Prefer one that's not, but I don't mind them. I guess it depends on the product, depends on what it is. Cool looking card. All right, let's grab this one from the bottom. It's a horizontal card. Carter Hart. Well, let's hope, I don't know. Piece of decorative banner certified to the Upper Deck Company as being used by the National Hockey League during the events of the 2021 Lake Tahoe Games. Of course, Carter Hart involved in the sexual abuse scandal that still has not been resolved. I suppose innocent until proven guilty, but doesn't look good. All right, we'll put that one over there. Okay, and we'll go. What do we have here? Authentic rookie. Oh, it's goalie, and it is Logan Thompson. So we got a jersey, authentic rookies of Logan Thompson. That one there. Go right to the bottom. Oh, it's Ovi. Oh, it's a die cut. It's a pretty neat looking card. Purity. It is a die cut. I'll put this. See that there? That's a cool card. Can't ever complain when you pull an Ovi, a Crosby, a McDavid. I'll put him right on top. We'll hide that Carter Hart. Okay, and then I think we've got a draft day mark, so I'm going to hide this draft day. I think that's what it is. I'm going to hide that. And then we're going to do the second card here. So we got authentic rookies. And Philip Tomasino, this one is a numbered one, 108 of 205. And I hope I'm right. I hope that is a draft day mark at the last card there. All right. What do we got? This way. Nope, goes this way. It is a draft pick, number 24. Oh, now I'm testing my memory. 24 for the Preds. Oh, and it's an auto. Philip Tomasino. There's a sweet hit, number 9 of 35. Draft day mark. Auto draft day mark. Tomasino, congratulations to whoever has Nashville. Who was trading? Didn't someone trade Nashville? I think we had a trade. I think Aubrey and Peter made a trade. Oh, that makes it spicy. I believe that was one of the trades earlier tonight. I believe it was Nashville for Washington. One of them's going to be disappointed. Well, there's a beauty box. You get a draft day mark. I like the OV card as well. That's kind of neat. We did get the draft draft pick, the embroidered draft pick card. Unfortunately, the Carter Hart card, the banner, I wish that was a different player, but nonetheless, decent box there. All right, what do we have next week? Like I said, I think you guys are going to be intrigued because I know I am. Got a hobby box, a 2015-16 Upper Deck portfolio, and you know who's in here? Connor McDavid. That's Connor McDavid's rookie year. So we got some potential. It was not a high-end product back in the day. I think that's probably why it got discontinued. But there's some really sweet McDavid cards in here, as well as Eichel and a few others. You can get jerseys, you can get patches, you can get buttons, you can get all sorts of stuff in the product, and still worth a pretty good penny. So this is going to be part of next week's break, along with what else we got? We got a bunch of other product too. I got 2 boxes of Series 1. And there's going to be 2 boxes of Extended and 1 box of Allure. So we're going to have a 6-box break next Thursday, December 5th. And as I said earlier, doing a Black Friday sale. And that Black Friday sale is $5 off a spot for this break, but valid only until Saturday, this Saturday. So you got to buy your spots before end of day this Saturday to get the additional $5 off per spot. And so that's I think a pretty good deal, considering it's going to be $45, I think is what I have it listed at for a spot. And then of course you can get the sale, get it down to $40 a spot for what I think is a pretty cool product. That portfolio, I'm intrigued. I only have one of these. I picked it up at a hobby shop when I was in Ottawa, actually, and I've been dying to open it. So open it with me next Thursday. Thanks everyone for supporting tonight. We're going to get to our randomization of our Chicago cards here in just 1 second to see who's going home with all these Chicago cards that we pulled. I'm just going to set these ones aside. And we'll set up all of our Chicago cards and figure out the order here. We got a Bedard Snowman. And what else did we get? We got the Connor Bedard Gaming XP. We got a Carlson debut ticket access. We got a Patrick Kane. I think I'll put that one there. The Carlson Korchinski draft day mark. Throw up the Wyatt Kaiser over here. And then we've got a gaming PvP of Mrazek and Binnington. And I think what I'll do with this one, this is a strange one because it's a nothing card. And yeah, I'm going to think on that one because I think, you know what? I'm going to double check the rules. I'm going to follow the rules. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to double check what it says on the website. The rule, of course, was intended for back when we had the Connor Bedard cards that were like the checklist, as an example. Okay, rules are the rules. It says, in the event that there's a Chicago player and another player of a different team on the same card, the card will be randomized amongst all of those in the break, with the participants with non-Chicago players getting 2 additional spots in the randomization. Okay, so at the end of the break, we will re-randomize for that one. And the person who has St. Louis will get 2 additional spots for that one. So that's going to be separate from this one. So we're going to, I think we'll do the Connor Bedard Snowman in spot number 1. I'm actually going to move this over. I think the Patty Kane card is probably a little bit better than the Bedard 2 XP. So this is going to be spot 1, spot 2, spot 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there's going to be 6 cards here up for randomization. The way that works is we're just going to head over to our randomized screen, the same one that we used on the start of the break. You're going to see that the list says this list has been randomized 3 times. I'm going to hit the again button once more. So it will end on 4 times. And whoever's in the number 1 spot gets the Connor Bedard Snowman. 2 is Patrick Kane. 3 is the Bedard XP. 4 is Carlson. 5 is Korchinski. And 6 is Wyatt Kaiser. So as you can see down here, this is where it says list has been randomized 3 times. Going to hit the again button one more time and one more time only. We end up with Doug C. Doug C going home with the Snowman. Charlie A going home with Patrick Kane. Robin S going home with the Bedard Gaming XP Speckle version. Lucas Carlson going to Rich B. Robin S also getting the Kevin Korchinski Draft Day. And Glenn A with the Wyatt Kaiser. Okay, so now we have to do this card. And I just need to grab our list of participants here. 1 second. Here's our list of participants, and then I just need to double check who it is that has the St. Louis Blues. Brett W. So Brett W is going to get 2 extra spots in this one. And I'll just randomize the list one time here. Sean G. Sean G going home with the Gaming PvP Mrazek card. Congrats to Sean. Then lastly, I'm just going to do a randomization. Oh, shoot. Sorry, that wasn't on screen. Hopefully you trust me on that one. But here it was here. Pardon me, I didn't have it up on the screen. That's my bad. We are going to do also randomization of the left-right. I'll hit it one time, and then those cards that have a player on the left and the right, all of the ones will go to the player that has the team on the right-hand side of those cards. Okay, like I said, next week, big break, 6 boxes going with that portfolio, which I'm really excited about. We got 2 boxes of Series 1, 2 boxes extended, 1 box of Allure. So we got some Bedard potential in there. We've got some McDavid potential. We have dual Connor potentials next week. Hope to see you there. Thanks, everyone, for your support. Have a very good night.